It's going to be the most spectacular Mercedes-Amg presence in the world.
Motorsports, a world of constant innovation, constant motion. Fastest, newest, somehow, it always amazes. And when it does, it connects us. As teams, as fans, as people. A sound, a smell, a shiver down the spine. There's a new connection in motorsports unfolding on the global stage. And for the world's fastest family, a transformation is taking shape. I have questions, so I got some friends together for a chat. Okay, this is amazing to bring three very different people, but people who share a common goal and a common vision into one place. Welcome, Abdullah. First of all, welcome, Rima. Welcome, Toto. Great season so far you're having.
Solid.
And Abdullah, you've been busy just building one of the coolest new cities the world has ever seen.
Yes, we are building Qiddiya city, the capital of entertainment, sport, and art and culture.
I have a very strong connection to Qiddiya. I visited the location, and we drove into the desert, and we stopped at this unbelievable cliff, like a 200-meter cliff. And the only thing that was there was a kind of container structure where the vision was being laid out. And then I saw the vision, and it was surreal. You know, only a country like Saudi Arabia can do this. You're standing there, there's literally no infrastructure, just an amazing backdrop, something that doesn't exist elsewhere in the world. And you look at it, and you look at the vision, and you look at the place, and you can't imagine that this is ever going to happen, that this is even possible.
Rima, you're a shining example of the positive change that can happen in a country. What does it mean to you to see something like this come to life?
For me, hearing, something like Mercedes and Qiddiya and Saudi, investing in that, investing in our people, investing in the future of sport or motorsport in Saudi is extremely exciting. It's something that, I want to be a part of helping the next generation of Saudis, and I can't wait to see it and be a part of it and hopefully have the biggest impact on everyone.
And I think that's the spirit of the partnership between Mercedes-Amg, Mercedes F1 and Qiddiya City is to take it beyond just a one-weekend Grand Prix through the Mercedes-Amg World of Performance to take the next leap.
This is going to unite everyone and give them a place where they can learn and they can, find their feet in motorsport. And Saudis are motorheads through and through. We love cars. It is in our blood.
Amazing. I mean, it's the world's fastest family. 13 team titles, 11 driver titles. The success that Mercedes has had is just unparalleled. It's fantastic. Why do you think fans should be so excited about what we're talking about here?
You haven't seen anything like this on the racetrack that exists. We are talking about this vision, but what the track is going to look like, the layout of the corners up in the air. It's going to be truly fascinating. The immersive possibilities that fans and visitors are going to have is incredible. It's like being part of the track team. You're going to sit on a pit wall. You're going to follow the debriefings. You're going to get on rides where you feel like what it is to be in a Formula One car. The history of Mercedes cars that we're going to put in there since the very creation of Mercedes-Benz. And having been given the opportunity to be such a core part of the whole of Qiddiya city is something that we feel very honored to be chosen and to have partners like yourselves to grow this and make it the number one destination in the region.
In 20 years, people will look back at His Royal Highness' vision for Qiddiya city as a momentous point to graduate a number of Formula One drivers for this motorsport. Qiddiya city will welcome 48 million visitors and host over 600,000 residents who will access play. Play should not be limited to only the privileged of us. Play should be accessible to everyone. And that's why in Qiddiya city, we are providing that access to everyone across multiple sectors.
Thank you all so much for sharing this vision and how excited you all are for it. We actually have now a chance to get an exclusive look at what is being built and the latest renders, the abstract images of this that we've been talking about, we can now see in person. So shall we go through?
Let's
do it.
And so this is it. This is the Mercedes-Amg World of Performance. It's absolutely amazing.
Actually, it's under construction at the moment. More than 6,000 workers on site.
On that building only.
On that building
That
only.
is extraordinary.
Yeah, exactly. I saw like old and new,
Yeah.
and I'm speechless. This is incredible. And to see the live rendering of, how far it's come along, incredible. Wow.
Qiddiya is going to be the evolution of everything. It's going to set standards also that everybody else will try to follow and makes the sport greater.